60s.
Exactly. With still relatively dry weather, even though you might get a shower or thunderstorm tomorrow night and maybe another chance Saturday, maybe Monday night. But other than that, staying relatively dry and cool, and that's the reason. There's no dramatic pattern going on yet. It's a very blah, what we call west to east for the most part.
Well, Jerry, I'll tell you, you'd never know it was fall football season. It feels more like preseason around here, but I'll take it.
Well, one more thing, Kevin, before you leave, because I know you got things to do. If I may brag about myself, for once pertaining to the weather, I'm the
Jerry,
one.
I would never put it past you.
I'm the one that went out, and something will probably happen because I'm saying this, but went out and made it clear that we are not going to have the hurricane season they predicted from the very first day back months and months ago. I seen absolutely nothing to suggest it. I don't know where they got the idea, where they got the thought, but it's proven out, at least to this point, that it's a very bland hurricane season, which is great.
It is. It's great news, Jerry, and I would take your predictions over AccuWeather, weather.com, Al Caprillion any day,
And
Jerry.
there's a reason for that. I pay you.
You're not supposed to reveal the secrets on air.
You know, sometimes you got to be truthful. We are a truthful, non-profit organization here.
Yes, we are, in every sense of the word. Jerry,
thank you, Kevin.
Always a pleasure.
My pleasure, Kevin.
We'll chat with you next time.
Next time we talk, the Red Sox will be going into the next series or halfway through it or something like that.
Halfway through. They could be in the ALCS, could be in the World Series.
Could be.
It'll be fun, I think.
One final piece of good information.
Yes.
My son Mark will be home from Iraq between the 20th and 25th of October.
That's great.
Thank
Jerry,
you.
that is great
Thank
news.
You, Kevin.
And God bless him, and God bless all the troops over there
Absolutely.
in Iraq.
Right. Thank you. Thank
all
you,
right,
Kevin. Thanks
Jerry,
for
thank
joining
you.
us. That was Kevin Smith. Everybody knows Kevin Smith. Great, great guy. Good friend. Anybody who listens to me has to be a good friend, a great guy. You know what I mean?
I agree
right,
with
Alex?
that, yeah.
Yeah, Alex agrees. That's great. Anyhow, we're getting ready for the second half. We got about 2 minutes left to go before they come out and start the game, the second half. Again, as Kevin alluded to and what we talked about earlier, we are under the 35-point rule now. So as long as, let's say, nobody scores anything the rest of the game, and, you know, the clock will continue to move unless it's an actual timeout called.
Right.
For as to the best of my knowledge, for any other reason, or of course an injury, you can't, you know.
Yeah.
But for best of my knowledge, for any other reason, like incomplete pass, out of bounds run, things like that, the clock's going to continue to go where it normally stops. So let's see what happens. It'll make it accelerate the speed in which this game will go. And as Kevin alluded to, will make a lot of people a little happier whether we want to feel that way or not, because they'll get home to see more of the Red Sox game against the Angels than they would have otherwise. So Londonderry's outside. The captain's coming out for the unofficial toss of the coin. As we all know, whoever gets the toss in the first half, the other team automatically has the option for the second half.
Yep.
But we go through the tradition. If you watch closely, I don't think you're going to see a referee throw a coin. You know, I've been known to be wrong before, but believe it or not. And as you see, there's no coin hitting the ground anywhere. And they're pointing at each other to say who's getting what where. Londonderry's going to receive. It's going to defend the north goal. The Titans will kick off from the south goal, going left to right. Down to about a minute before game time. And we're ready. All right, here we go. So what do you think, Alex? You want to summarize the first half before we get into just in your view from up here, how would you summarize what happened in the first half, and what did you see that might have surprised you?
Basically what I saw is Londonderry taking advantage of Nashua North's weak defensive line, their front line there, and just ran the ball right into the ground with them, and you know, benefited with a few touchdowns, three or four touchdowns, actually. And you know, Nashua North never really made the adjustment that they needed to, and by the time that Londonderry had taken advantage of it, you know, you look at the scoreboard now, it's 41-6. So now Nashua North's kind of out of the game, and you know, the 35-point rule, like you said, it's going to be tough to come back.
Especially if Londonderry getting the kickoff in the second half happens to put some more points on the board.
Right.
For all intents and purposes, the game may be over now, but it really would definitely be over then.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. For the Titans, number 32 will be doing the kicking. So we'll check that out. Make sure we give you the right name. I think that's Kefei, Samson Kefei, K-E-F-E-I. He'll be kicking off for Nashua. Back to receive the kick would be Theodosi and number 23, which I should know by the back of my hand by now.
Jason Gagnon.
Jason Gagnon. Oh, Gagnon. Yep, it's to a short man again. It cost them last time that way. It's going to cost them again.
Brendan Bice caught that ball.
Yeah, Bice catches the ball. 1st and 10 Londonderry on its own 40-yard line, 39 40-yard line. Clock moving and will continue to up. And up, young man. All right, a little shook up. 1st and 10 Londonderry. Curo going out there. I'm going to try to catch and see what Coach Sawyer starts off with. And the way I see it, it looks like a Griffin's on the sideline. Theo is on the sideline, which brings us...
And Enos looks like he's on the sideline as well,
So obviously the only one, Kyle Connor, is still a Connor, still out there. Quick snap and quick handoff. Broke one, maybe broke a couple actually. Adam Bardwell carried the ball. Yeah, it'd be a 2nd down. Gain of, let's see, maybe 4 yards, 4 yards. I'll give him 3. Kevin gives him 4, so we'll give him 3.5. How's that?
Sounds good to
All
me.
right, 2nd down and 6.5. There's no scoreboard that marks it that way, but we did. Worth's back there with him. With Gagnon.
Yep.
Quick handoff to, quick snap to Worth on the single wing, zigzagging around, and they claim and they pulled the ball out of Scott's hands. Now, whether he was down or not is determined by the referee, and I'm not sure who recovered the ball.
He
We're
does
waiting.
not. Doesn't look happy though.
No. Yeah, Londonderry recovered the ball though.
All right.
On the ball for the recovery was, I think, Matt Bouchard. So, but that brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 5.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, score update from Jacob.
We're going for an update.
The game has gone to the bottom of the 9th. The score of the Yankees 1, Cleveland 1.
1-1 Yankees, Cleveland, bottom of the 9th. Double fake, and right up the middle is Connor Kyle. Kyle Connor. Connor Kyle. Kyle Connors. Connors Kyle.
Yada, yada.
Anyhow, Kyle Connors carrying the ball, number 42, senior. 6'2", 215, 1st and 10 Londonderry on the Nashua 40-yard line.
And number 73.
Scott Worth coming
Scott's
out.
coming out.
Greg Enos is back in.
1st and 10 Londonderry on the Nashua Titans 40.
10 for the Lancers from the Nashua 40.
Again, double fake. Curl holding his feet. Oh, good. Hopefully you've seen that on TV, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Curl, who should have been tackled for maybe a yard or 2 gain, kept his knee from touching the ground, gained another 4 or 5 on it, and made it a 2nd down and 4 instead of a 2nd down and 8 or 9. All individual effort.
Second down, 4.
For some reason, Londonderry's running up to the, I'm not sure I understand why, to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 4, quick snap. That was to Kyle. Kyle Connors. They claim he's down.
And up to number 42, Kyle Connors.
And it looks like a 3rd and 2. We'll take a look at it, see where they spot it. 3rd and 2. Londonderry waiting for the play to come in. 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2.
We're approaching 8 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Wide open, right up the middle. Keep on chugging along. It looks like, that looked like to you, is that 22 or 23?
Yep, Adam Bardwell, number
Bardwell,
22.
22. Nice run, Adam. He's a junior. Not exactly one of the bigger kids on the team, but boy, kept those feet moving.
Oh, yeah.
1st and 10 on the Nashua 12-yard line. 1st and 10, they can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown.
Yep.
Just driving the ball right downfield with absolutely no problem at this point. Quick snap. They got him in the backfield maybe for a yard loss on that one. Snap went to Bardwell through the single wing, and I think he lost a yard.
Limping a little off the field.
Bardwell limping a little bit, but he's able to get off on his own power. Probably a little twist of strain. Worth coming in to replace him. We'll keep an eye on Bardwell, see if there's any more than a strain or a twist. At this point, he's not getting any assistance, so I guess nobody's too worried about it, but we'll keep an eye on him. Second down and 11. Right up the middle. Another quick snap to Enos, number 12, Craig Enos. That's going to bring up a third down. It's going to be about 3rd and 7.
Sticking down by Tendai Chip Funday.
Say that 3 times.
Yeah.
3rd down, 7, ball on the 7.5 yard line of the Nashua Titans. Londonderry coming out of the huddle. Kyle Connors. Craig Eats. The handoff's quick to again, an inside handoff, and that was to Curo, and he did not make it. In fact, I think he might have got back to his line of scrimmage, making it 4th and 7.
Brought down on the play by number 24.
No gain on the play.
John Groff.
4th down and 7. They're singling into play.
4th down, 6.
Right, 4th down. Kyle Connors in there. Bardwell, Gagnon, and Enos. Enos with the ball, I believe. The 3 of them went into the middle, and I just try to catch the number with the ball on that from our angle.
And Bardwell on the carry. Brought down by
Didn't make the first down. 4th down.
Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Nashua. They're going to start out on their own 4.
Nashua has the ball on its own 4-yard line. 1st and 10. Nice stop by Nashua. You know,
Yeah, very
showing they're
nice
staying
stop.
in the game, giving it their all.
Yeah.
We're down under 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Again, we repeat the 35-point rule, and that's why the clock's moving by constantly and rapidly.
Getting closer and closer to that Red Sox game.
A whole bunch of whistles, and I'm not sure why. Let us wait and take a look. Londonderry called timeout. Now, that's the one way you could stop it. A timeout will stop the clock.
Yep.
That is their first timeout of the half. They have 2 remaining for the game.
Does this mean that Coach Duffy didn't get the message down there that we got to keep the clock rolling?
It could be. You
Well,
never
I'll
know.
have to talk to him when I see him Tuesday.
He'll know now.
He's got a new crew out there. A couple of young men who I guess are training for the future.
Looks like it.
They're on the outside of the big boys. Not sure exactly what to do, but I can see they're thrilled to be out there.
Oh, yeah.
Carrying these crates, what I imagine some water in it. And here they come. Coming back out. Good job, boys. Good job. Good job, boys. Smiles on their faces.
Yeah. Looks like they're enjoying themselves, working hard.
1st and 10. Nashua Titans on their own 4. 41-6 Londonderry, 4 minutes, 37 seconds. Quick handoff, and a couple of broken tackles. Another broken tackle. Good effort made by the running back. I believe that's going to get Goslin. Yeah, it's Goslin over there. Nice effort by Goslin. Now, just to give you an example of what goes on, when they call a timeout, the clock does stop. But now that ball was ran out of bounds, the clock continues to go. Even though under normal circumstances it would be stopped. 2nd and 2, Nashua. Nashua North. Quick handoff to Goslin again, but he looks stopped at the line of scrimmage. They might have given him a yard. It's up to where the ball's going to be spotted. To be coming. Was that number 2 was actually on that carry, folks?
Shane
That'd be
Pollock.
Pollock, right?
Yep.
So they did give him the forward progress, which surprised me. I know it doesn't make a heck of a big difference right now, but I didn't think he got that close. Yankee Cleveland games going into extra innings, 1-1. Rosenberg calling singles for the Nashua Titans. It's fumble!
Oh, fumble!
It's on the ground. We'll let you know. I believe Nashua recovered its own ball, but we'll let us wait and see. It's a 2-yard, maybe a 3-yard loss on a play. Yep, Nashua recovered. Second down and 12, we'll call it.
Londonderry's defense just pushing Nashua North back.
No comparison between the two.
No.
Really isn't. Back to pass as Rosenberg again overthrows his receiver. Again, he had an open receiver. Pollock was open.
Yeah, I don't know if he has had one completion
No,
tonight.
he hasn't. He's had at least 4, maybe 5 opportunities where he's had people open, which he just hasn't got him the ball. Again, incomplete pass. Clock normally stops. Obviously not stopping under the 35-point rule. 2:10 left in the third quarter. Third down and 12 for Nashua. Nashua North. I have to keep on reminding myself that's what it is. Wide right. Oh, he telegraphs the pass. Telegraphed it. Look right at his receiver. Just throw it to the ground. It was intended for number 25.
Wilbert Horn.
Okay, that's what it's intended for, but it was incomplete. Well underthrown. All right, going back to receive the punt is Scott Worth. 4th down and 12. Worth back to receive the punt. This should bring us down to about a minute once the punt is kicked. High snap. Nice recovery by the punter. Nice kick. Nice kick. Worth with the ball. And nice tackle. Straight there. And a flag down. Late flag. Number 24 made the tackle.
It's John Groff.
There's a penalty flag thrown, and I believe it's going to be unnecessary roughness on the Lancers. No need for that. Number 51 on the hit. I believe Nicholas, and you were able to pronounce it better than me, Kaduga?
Nicholas Kadu.
Yeah, it looked like he was involved with that. Good call by the refs. It was definite. It happened, no question. Once that ball's spotted, they do have to stop it, obviously, on that. Because of the spotting of the ball. And once they get a spot, now the clock goes again with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. We're going under a minute now. It is on the Londonderry side of the 50 at the 47-yard line. Maybe the 48-yard line. Londonderry's 48-yard line, 1st and 10. This play could very well bring us to the 4th quarter. If not this one, the next one's likely to. I know Sawyer won't like what he just seen on that. It's not necessary right now. Quick handoff right up the middle. Curl on the middle, number 7. And I would suspect that with 20 seconds left, there'd be no reason to run another play here.
No.
2nd down and 5. Londonderry now on the Nashua side of the 50 down to the 47-yard line of Nashua, and that will end the third quarter. The end of 3 quarters here at Lancer Park. Londonderry Lancers 41 and Nashua North Titans 6.
Great performance by the Lancers tonight.
Coming out for the 4th quarter. 50-50 time, folks. Oh, I lose. 7-4-3. You got
unlucky. I got a 3-1-6-4-3-4.
Oh, well. We're coming out for the fourth quarter. We have a winner in the Londonderry crowd. She's doing a dance. She's very happy. I would be too for $300.
Yeah, me too.
That's the biggest cheer of the night, folks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First, 2nd and 5, Londonderry on the Nashua North 47-yard line. Ref's getting ready to set the ball. Ball set. Says play ball. Quick snap. Quick run around the right side. Actually off guard, off tackle. Number 20. I didn't get that.
22.
22.
It'll be Adam Bardwell.
Bardwell's back in there. Bardwell came out with that sore leg, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So obviously it wasn't serious. I'm very happy to say. 3rd down and 2. Griffin's giving the singles along with John Rich. It's experience, folks. It really is for these kids to learn how to give singles, just like in baseball, to keep a scorecard, to keep roster information. Keeps them busy, keeps them occupied in the game even if they're not playing. Straight ahead, 1st down, Londonderry, unless they call a little extracurricular activity, but I think everybody's content. Oh, they're saying 4th. From my angle, it looked like he had it 4th and about a half a yard. I'm sure they're going to go for it. Give these kids experience. It's nothing more than that. And there for Londonderry's Lancaster's gone in. Nick Lancaster. A couple of the big starting linemen for Londonderry are out. Kevin Handy, senior, and it looked like
Sean Ryan.
Ryan's out. Had a great game.
He did have a great game.
Yep. And quick handoff. Craig Enos standing up. By the way, first of all, I want to apologize. They did change that to a 1st down, which I thought he had, but the marker showed 4th. And Enos just took the ball back to the line of scrimmage, I believe. Yeah, 2nd down and 10. We're approaching 10 minutes left in the game. Unless something substantial changes, this should move right along, and we should be able to finish up this game with a victory, with a very, what would you call it, a very convincing? Convincing victory?
Yep.
Actually, a
flag's
flag
going out.
I'll have to wait and see. I think it's going to be a procedure penalty against Londonderry or too many men on the field for Nashua. I just can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 guys for Nashua, I think. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, no, 11. No, this is against Londonderry, yeah? What do you call it? Oh, remember earlier in the first half we talked about the
sideline.
Londonderry Lancers were asked to get away from the sidelines, and I says if it happened again, there'd be a 5-yard penalty on them. And
Just
that's what
happened.
It was.
Yep. It's an unnecessary penalty.
Absolutely.
You know, for the sidelines, kids got to get themselves back.
Down to 9.5 minutes to go.
Oh,
quick pitch.
Little pitch.
Picks
Nice
up some
play.
yardage when there wasn't any. Only a couple, but it was a good job. Makes it 3rd down and maybe 12. There's a flag down again. All of a sudden, the flags have got active.
Yeah.
I think it might have been a face mask. That's a guess, but the way he twisted over when he was grabbed.
Yeah.
But I can't. I guess it is. You know, I say that, but yet the Londonderry is backed up, so I have to believe I am totally wrong. Don't tell my counterpart, Jay Gratton, that I've been wrong so many times today.
All right.
All right, they're picking up the flag, so there's no penalty. There's no penalty on the play. All right. Decline.
Another flag going. Come on.
Well, waiting to see what this one's going to be. All of a sudden, we've come to a screeching halt with flags.
First time in a while with that 35-point rule going.
Connor McKinney, well, he's walking back out to get the play, is taken over as the play caller on the field from what I could see.
against the Lancers for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, that'd be a big one.
Yeah.
Going the wrong way here, guys. What's bothersome here, Alex, is the fact that our first unit has done fine with none of these problems. The
Right.
second unit are replacements of all things are the ones that are creating these scenarios.
Exactly.
The earlier one of unnecessary roughness over there, and this one here I have to believe because most of the replacements in there. So what does that say? Undisciplined replacement?
Yeah, it's got to be a
Yes.
maturity thing.
Must
and
be.
that could be what separates, you know, the starters from the
Right.
replacements and the guys that are on the side all the time. You got to keep that under control.
Connor McKinney is in to call the play. It's 3rd down and 28.
Goes to
And
Adam Bardwell.
Oh, we make it
Got
all
it.
in one play.
Oh.
First down, all the way. We're on the left side, a wide split up down to the 3rd. Well, we'll see what it is, but it's 1st and 10 Londonderry in an absolutely mind-boggling ability to take all the energy that's left in Nashua totally out of them.
Oh, yeah. Great run by Adam Bardwell.
All right, they say he didn't make it, so it's 4th and 2 from 3rd and 28 to 4th and 2. Not bad.
Nope. They've just got to get those 2 yards now.
Londonderry has a whole bunch of replacements. I'm going to try to find the numbers and read them off. Terenzi's in there, Anthony Terenzi.
Connor McKinney got the ball. We'll
Connor's
see
a
if he
small
made
guy,
it.
but he's very aggressive.
He is.
Connor McKinney on the run. Stop by number 79.
Ah, didn't make it. 1st and 10, Nashua. Nice stop by Nashua. All right, let's call off the numbers. I'll call off the numbers, see what you got there. 25 for Londonderry is Scott. I
25,
know that.
Scott Worth,
Number
yep.
10 for Londonderry.
That's Cody Bird.
68 for Londonderry.
68 is Taylor Simpson.
88,
88 is Mike Ball.
54,
54, Peter Kensabella.
51,
51 is Nicholas Cadju.
15,
15 is James Norris.
and 88.
88, that is Mike Ball, I believe.
All
Yep,
right,
Mike Ball.
so there's our lineup in there, folks, pretty much for the 4th quarter, all mostly replacements. Another flag, another flag. They're flying out all over the place.
Oh,
Flagville, USA here. What turned out to be a very clean and game that moved right along in the last 3 or 4 minutes, much to the chagrin of the Red Sox fans who want to go home.
Yeah.
This game has buckled down to nothing but a flag thrower.
yeah. Apparently the teams want to stretch this game out a little longer. They know with the new rule it's going to be shorter. They want to maybe compensate for that. I don't know why, but
Penalty is against the Lancers. This brings up 1st down and 10
A huge penalty, but I didn't catch the single.
for Nashua.
Well, 1st and 10, Nashua are up at their own 49. Quick handoff, going nowhere.
Ooh.
Lance is waiting on that one. Now, guys should get out of there without doing anything to anybody. Up and at them. Good job. Everybody cleared out of that nicely.
On the run, they're up down by number 74.
2nd and 10, Nashua on its 49 still.
it's number 74, Josh Nitzo.
On the tackle.
Yep.
Nice job, Josh.
Did a great play a few weeks ago with the
Yeah, he
fumble, and he came right into his hands, and he just kept moving.
Funny thing is, I had Josh in class today, and he says he didn't think he'd be playing at all, but he probably might not have, except that the score is what it is.
Yeah. One of the biggest boys out there.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Oh, nice run by the Nashua runner. Well, I think it's Gosling. Well, let's see. I think it's Pollock. Is that Pollock?
Yep,
Pollock.
I think so.
Number 2, Pollock with the run. 3rd down and 4 at the Londonderry 45. We can't afford any scores. We don't want that 35 points to go away right now. We have the clock to move.
Yep.
Third down and 3 for Nashua.
3rd and 4, Nashua on their own, on the Londonderry 45. Quick handoff. He's got a hole. It's hit hard. Push back. It's going to be 4th down. A big hit. It looked like he came into that hole at a top speed. That was Pollock, and he was just crumbled by several Londonderry linemen. 4th down and 1. It's on the Londonderry 41-yard line.
That big hit looked like it was started by Bill White.
Number 32 for the Lancers. Anthony Terenzi coming out, 48. They're resetting the players. Number 7's in quarterback, by the way, for
Jeff Taylor, yep.
And what did I say? I don't think he made it, but we'll wait. I don't think Londonderry. No. First down, Nashua. Boy, I don't know about that one. They didn't even measure. Well, I'm glad they didn't measure. Would have stopped the clock, but other than that, I don't know. All right, 4th. Yeah, 1st and 10, Lancers. 41-yard line.
Band is sounding good.
Yes.
Mr. Susi does a real nice job with them.
Oh, he's the best. Nationally renowned.
Oh, yeah.
Could have gone a lot of different places, stayed with us, boy.
Yep.
Quick handoff right up the middle for a quick 4.
Number 27, David Duong.
2nd down and 6, Nashua. Coming down, 3.5 minutes left in this football game. Bill White coming out. Always hitting hard. Hard hitter, Bill White. Also, Edgerly, Brandon Edgerly coming out. Man in motion.
fumble.
Ball loose. Quarterback recovered the ball.
Yeah.
For a huge loss. Jeff Taylor did not have control of the ball. He faked the handoff to Pollock, or was supposed to give it to him, and lost control of the ball. And brings up a big 3rd and 13. All the way back to the Lancer 45-yard line. Colt Sawyer has come down from his perch and is now exiting the building, which it pretty well says it all right there. Taylor under center. Coming down to 2.5 minutes left in this game. Fakes the handoff. Is going to go to the air. Throws the pass.
Intercepted. Mike Ball.
Mike Ball with the ball. Gets hit. 1st and 10. Lancers on the interception. Well, that's pretty well wraps it up. I imagine Londonderry will hand off the ball 3 times.
Yep.
Wrap this game up.
Get these people home to see the Red Sox.
That's right. 1st and 10 Lancers on their own 39-yard line. We're under 2 minutes. Connor McKinney is going to be the quarterback, or actually on the single wing. There's no, he's the one who will call the singles, let's put it that way. And I think they're just going to kneel. A quick handoff, nothing more than that. Oh! A miss. Wow. Okay, just to make it a little exciting at the end, the snap was to nobody. It's the best way I can put it. Adam Bardwell, very alert on it, recovered at the 24-yard line of Londonderry. We have the clock stopped. One of the Nashua players looks injured. People are filing out now quite rapidly.
Will be next Friday night at 7 o'clock. Against the Trinity Pioneers, right here at Lancer Park.
A reminder, Trinity comes into Lancer Park next week. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry to say, and maybe something can change, we don't have the necessary people technically to be able to put this on television next Friday night. after that, whatever games are left at home will be televised. We'll have all the crew that we need, and hopefully we'll host a playoff game. I know it's too early to make that statement, but hopefully we'll host a playoff game. If we do, certainly we will televise that too. So the only game that we most likely will not televise is next Friday night's game against Trinity. However, that's not a definite, but I just want you to be aware of that. And we thank you for your patience, understanding, and we also appreciate the fact that you do tune in and watch us on CTV 20 in Londonderry. Here we go. Second down and 25. Clock still moving, 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the game. And quick handoff. Bodwell with the ball and is gang tackled.
Adam Bardwell on the carry and making the stop.
And we have a third down and a lot, but again, doesn't really make 26. Third and 26. I'm sure they'll ring the clock down to bring it down as far as they can, so there will be no more plays after this play.
I'm sure.
Alex, I want to thank you for joining us tonight. You did
pleasure.
a great job. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll have you back again, either as a guest or a replacement for Jay if you can't make it sometime. We'll look forward to that opportunity.
Honor McKinney.
McKinney breaks the tackle, and we'll go down on the Londonderry 44-yard line. Clock moving. That should wrap it up. That should be game. Again, I want to thank Alex. I want to thank my our two camera people. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to bring you this game. They came through, two young men from Londonderry, the high school in Londonderry High. Something that they did in their own time, and very well, just like my friend Alex here, deserves the appreciation of all of us. So, thank you. Final score: Londonderry 41, Nashua 6, Nashua North 6. This is CTV 20, Londonderry Access Television signing off. Thank you and good night.
It's not my fault. Learn the lesson. It wasn't my fault.
We finally found out after all these years what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Lanterns next home game is next Friday night here at Lancer Park against the Trinity Tigers.
That's the one she had.
7.
She had already gotten one.
Once again, the final score from Lancer Park, the Lancers 41, the Titans 6.
No, we played Derry.
Folks, have a great night. Drive home safe. And we'll see you next